Kim Kardashian fans disgusted by grotesque body part. Pic. Kim Kardashian has made a career out of flaunting her body for the cameras and for all of her millions of fans to see. Based on the latest updates making the rounds, however, fans are disgusted by a grotesque body part. So what happened with Kim recently, and what are commenters saying? Kim Kardashian has made a career out of showing skin. Without question, Kim Kardashian has leveraged her body over the years to sell products and keep people talking about her. She regularly models her Skims line of products, and she will still throw the occasional thirst trap on social media to generate buzz. When Kim is out and about, she regularly flaunts her figure and shows off a good amount of skin. This is something that is very common for her, and even something that her millions of followers have come to expect over the years. However, based on the latest updates making the rounds from Kim, fans were grossed out in a big way. Kardashian fans disgusted by latest update. Kim Kardashian has been living it up in Venice, with pictures circulating of her time there. With all of these new pics making the rounds, fans noticed one bizarre detail that is grossing them out. In several of the pics showing Kim waving to onlookers, Kardashian fans pointed out that she has a piscina. More specifically, the space between her armpit and her upper body while waving essentially looks like a certain part of female anatomy, according to commenters. As it stands, it does not take much for Kardashian fans to criticize something related to Kim or any of her other siblings. And in this case, there was plenty of fuel to keep this fire going. Kim Kardashian fans react to piscina. Kardashian fans had plenty to say following these recent events, with many commenters grossed out by this new development from Kim. According to a plastic surgeon who spoke with the U.S. Sun, this dent could be an axillary hollowing. New York-based plastic surgeon Dr. Norman M. Rowe said, "An axillary hollowing is essentially a divot or indentation in the armpit area that can result from certain cosmetic procedures." The plastic surgeon continued, adding, "The most common causes include liposuction to the upper arm or armpit, an arm lift or brachioplasty, or breast augmentation when the implant is placed through the transaxillary route, that is, through an incision in the armpit. In these procedures, tissue is removed or repositioned in a way that can leave behind visible contour changes, especially in someone lean like Kim Kardashian. In a world where perfection is filtered, airbrushed, and face-tuned into oblivion, Kim Kardashian's latest post was supposed to be just another glammed-up thirst trap. But instead of breaking the internet in her usual jaw-dropping fashion, Kim accidentally sparked an entirely different kind of viral reaction, one fueled by disgust, confusion, and a whole lot of digital side-eye. It all started late Friday evening when Kim uploaded a photo to Instagram from her much-hyped Mediterranean vacation. Posing on the deck of a $300 million yacht off the coast of Capri, Kim wore a barely there crystal-studded bikini, her skin glowing under the soft hues of the sunset. With her long dark hair cascading over one shoulder and her signature pout locked into place, it was all par for the Kardashian course, until viewers zoomed in. That's when the comment section erupted. "What is TH8 on her foot?" One fan wrote in all caps, clearly traumatized. "Not trying to be rude, but that toe. It looks like it belongs in a horror movie," another commented. Some were more direct. "Her pinky toe is trying to escape the group chat," someone joked, racking up over 50,000 likes within minutes. Indeed, the focal point of the uproar wasn't Kim's hourglass figure or her high-end bikini, but a deeply unsettling protrusion on her left foot. Her pinky toe, or what should have been her pinky toe, appeared bulbous, almost double-jointed, with a strange unnatural bend that had it pointing skyward like it was signaling for help. The grotesque body part sent the internet into a frenzy. Reddit threads were immediately flooded with theories. Some insisted it was a Photoshop fail, the result of editing her waist and hips so aggressively that her foot warped into another dimension. Others suspected it was a medical condition. A few diehard fans even suggested she might have sprained or broken it, but refused to skip the shoot. A true icon, so they argued. It's giving Shrek energy. One user commented alongside a zoomed-in screenshot that made the toe look even more monstrous. Kim girl, you're a billionaire. Fix your feet or crop them out next time, another scolded. Even Page 6 jumped on the bandwagon, publishing an article titled Toe Tally Gross. Kim Kardashian's Foot Sparks Fan Horror. The piece included expert commentary from a podiatrist who speculated that it could be a form of hammer toe or bunion-related deformity, worsened by years of wearing sky-high stilettos. Meanwhile, on X, formerly Twitter, memes exploded. One featured Kim's toe photoshopped into scenes from The Exorcist, captioned, "When your demons are literal." Another placed her foot beside a medieval torture device with the note, "Spotted, Kim K's 11th toe." Despite the noise, Kim remained characteristically silent, not addressing the controversy on her stories or grid. But that didn't stop fans from speculating wildly about the mystery. "I know people are gonna say we're being petty," said influencer and Kardashian watcher at TrendyT. But Kim controls every inch of her image. If she left that toe in the frame, something happened. Either her editor missed it, or she wanted the buzz. Others thought it might be part of a bigger PR strategy, a calculated imperfection to make her seem more relatable. After all, celebs are slowly shifting the narrative from flawless to flawsome. And what better way to get people talking than to show a little unexpected humanity, even if it's in the form of a janky toe? Still, some loyal fans rushed to her defense. "Leave her alone," one wrote. "So what if her toe looks weird? Everyone has something. That doesn't mean we should tear her down." But the larger crowd wasn't feeling sympathetic. They pointed out that Kim has built a billion-dollar brand off of a curated, surgically perfected image, so when reality peeks through the cracks, the whiplash is severe. "I'm not mad at the toe," another follower posted. "I'm mad that we've been sold perfection all these years, and now I find out Kim has a creature foot." By Saturday morning, #KimToe was trending across platforms. Podcasts covered it. TikTokers stitched it. Dermatologists weighed in with reaction videos. Even late-night comedians jumped on the bandwagon. Jimmy Fallon opened his monologue with, "In other news, Kim Kardashian's toe has officially signed with WME and is releasing its memoir this fall, Bent but Not Broken." Despite the uproar, Kim's original post remains up, unedited, with over 5 million likes. Her caption, just one word, unbothered. It's a flex, to be sure. One that signals Kim might be leaning into the grotesque spectacle, intentionally or not. Or maybe she really didn't notice the now infamous toe, proving she's more human than her flawless grid lets on. In the end, the photo wasn't about luxury, opulence, or aspirational beauty. It became a bizarre cultural moment, a snapshot of how quickly the public can pivot from adoration to revulsion, all because of one tiny, albeit twisted, body part. And somewhere, probably in a Beverly Hills mansion, Kim is laughing her perfectly contoured head off, while her toe, or its PR team, prepares for its next viral moment.